Hi guys, I hope you're well. A quick video today for you for the neck and shoulders. So a great one if you sit at a desk all day or in devices a lot, phones, laptops, all that kind of thing. You've got a strain at the back of the neck, or maybe any tightness and tension in the sides of the neck, the shoulders. It's also a great one, I find, for mothers. So I find, obviously since I've had my son, I'm very much bent over him all the time. So when I'm changing, I'm bent over him. When I'm feeding him, I'm leaning over him. So I'm getting quite a bit of tightness in the top of my back, bottom of my neck, and sort of in between my shoulders. So these couple of movements really help just start to release that tension really. So all of these postures can be done from a seated position. So I'm sat just in a comfy seated position with my legs crossed. You could sit any other way. You could be sat in a chair, wherever you are, just as long as you're nice and comfortable and you're nice and supported. All we're going to do to start with is a couple of breaths. So we're going to inhale, thinking about lengthening through the spine. As we exhale, just gently think about dropping those shoulders down. Inhaling nice and long. Exhaling, relaxing those shoulders. One more here then, nice big inhale. Exhaling, imagining those shoulders moving away from the ears. Lovely. Inhaling, then we'll take the arms up overhead. Clasp the fingers together. As we exhale, we're going to drop the hands down in front of us, and we're flipping the palms out to face away from the body. Once we get to shoulder height, we're really pushing out with those fingers away from the body. If that's enough, we can stay there, so we should feel a stretch in the back of the shoulders. If we want a little bit more, we can drop the head down between the arms, so see how you feel. Inhaling then, take the head and the arms up. Exhaling back down, flipping those palms, dropping the head if we want to. Couple more here then with your own breath. So inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, just bring them back down to your sides. Lovely. We'll bring fingertips just to rest gently on the shoulders. And again, we're going to go with the breath. We're just going to draw circles with our elbows in the air. So as we inhale, we're going to bring the elbows up and in, almost to touch if we can. All the way up. And once we get to the top, then we're exhaling down. You can hear my shoulders cracking like nobody's business. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Whoa, that was a big one. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Lovely. So release the hands away from the shoulders, maybe give them a roll individually, whatever you need to do to loosen them up again. And we'll do some gentle neck rolls. So we're inhaling them nice and tall. As we exhale, we're just going to think about dropping the ear towards the shoulder. So be mindful that we're not doing this. So we're not trying to bring the shoulder up to the ear. We're literally just letting the head fall as far as it'll go. We should just feel a nice stretch down this side of the neck. Inhale back up to center. And exhale the other side. Do a couple here with your own breath. Inhaling to center. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. If we want a little bit more here then, so we can take our opposite hand, just shuffle it over a little bit. We take our opposite arm and we're literally just going to push as though we're pushing the floor or the room away from us with the palm of our hands, so our fingers are flexed up towards the ceiling. Heads drop down to the opposite way. And you should just intensify that stretch a little bit more. Inhale back up to centre, release the arm. And do the same on the other side. Flexing those fingers. Inhaling up, relaxing that hand. Dropping the head down, same again. Inhaling to centre. Dropping the head, flexing those fingers. Inhaling back to centre then. We'll do the same again, so inhaling, exhaling, letting that head drop. This time we're going to take, so say we've let the head drop to the right hand side, we're going to take the right hand, we're going to sweep it all the way around until it gently lands on our left ear. Once we're there, be really, really gentle with this. We're just gently going to pull the head a little bit further. So again, we're intensifying that stretch. So you might find that you need to take the head back a little bit, maybe drop it forward slightly, have it on a little bit of an angle. Just find that sweet spot where you feel really good stretch. Remember, we should never ever feel any kind of pain. You should just feel lovely stretching and releasing of tension. Inhale, then we'll take that arm up, bring the head back to centre. Exhaling over to the left then. Same again, let's say left arm sweeping up, landing on the right ear this time, and just gently pulling that head. So I find on my left side, if I just tilt my head forward, I can really feel a really good stretch there. Inhaling, releasing that arm back to centre. We'll go again on the other side. So inhale, exhaling down, sweeping that arm over if we want to. Inhaling up, exhaling over, sweeping that arm round. Coming back to centre then. And the last one here, we'll just do eagle arms. This is a really lovely one for the shoulders. So we'll take arms out in front of us first of all. We're going to take our right elbow underneath our left, and we're going to bend our elbows up towards the body. So pulling them in. So then see how we feel. So I twizzle round. So you might find essentially what we want to do is start to wrap the hands. But that's just going to completely depend on the flexibility of our shoulders. So we might literally only be able to get to there, which is absolutely fine. You might find you can get your hand to your forearm, to your wrist, or start to bring palm to palm. So wherever we are, we're reaching around as far as we can. Again, we're not feeling any kind of pain. We're relaxing down through the shoulders. And then if we can, we're just gently going to start to lift the elbows. Take a couple of breaths here. You should feel a really lovely stretch in the back of those shoulders. Maybe lift the elbows a little bit further if we can. With our next exhale then, we'll unwrap those hands, release those arms. Give the shoulders a roll this way and that way, whatever you need to do. Release any tension you might have built up there. And when you're ready, we'll do the same on the other side. So hands out in front again. This time, left arm's going underneath right. Bending those elbows up. And again, seeing where those hands fall. You might find you can go further on one side than you can on the other. It's really, really common that we have one side of the body that's a lot more free to move and a lot more flexible than the other side. It's just the way our bodies are. So once we've found our spot, again, we're relaxing those shoulders down away from the ears. And then gently lifting those elbows. Feeling that lovely stretch in the back of the shoulders. Couple of breaths. Next exhale then, unwrapping those arms, releasing those shoulders, giving them a shake and a roll, whatever feels comfortable, whatever feels like you need to do. And that's it for that one, guys. You'll notice that all of those movements you could have done at your desk. So it's a really good one. If you do work at a desk and on a computer all day, it's a really lovely one to just take 5 minutes and to just stretch out those shoulders and the neck. It's great to, obviously, the more often you do it, the less tension that's going to build up in the first place, and the more flexibility and strength you're going to get in your neck and your shoulders. And obviously it's a really good one for posture as well. So what we often see, I suppose what we're seeing more so nowadays with our addictions to our smartphones and our devices, is that hunched posture we're getting. We're getting literally getting a hunchback, which obviously no one wants. So yeah, it's a great one to counteract those outcomes as well. So yeah, I hope you found it useful. Drop me a like, give it a save. It's great for me if you save the video. And yeah, hope you enjoy. See you soon, guys. Bye.